Okay, everyone, I have my lovely assistant with me, Megan, and she's wearing her awesome Georgia shirt. Scott Zilke, go Bulldogs. We have a bunch of stuff here that we need to talk about. I sold all of this stuff, well, we sold all of this stuff on eBay over the past 24 hours. There's a lot here. I think we've sold $509 and some change. So this is everything that we have right here. The first item that we have here is this really nice set of silverware, and it is absolutely beautiful. I paid $27.30 for it, and how much did it sell for? Like 90 bucks?
Yep, plus shipping.
90 bucks plus shipping. Not too bad. I have this coat here, big coat. I'm not going to unfold it. Free Tech. I don't know where I got it from. I don't even know what I paid for it. I don't even know how long we've had it. Probably for a while. How much did it sell for?
$20.20 plus shipping.
$20.20 plus shipping. That's a really bad year. This is a, looks like a 1928 through 34 4-cylinder air maze. It is a air cleaner of some sort right here. That's what it looks like. And how much did it sell for?
$31.99.
$31.99. We've got a couple of button vent air handle buttons. They sold for $5.95 plus shipping, $5 shipping. We'll make a little bit on that because I want to say that ain't going to cost $5 to ship. I've got these 1928, 1929 coupe and two-door bumper set. The price on it's $13. What did we get out of it?
$12.95.
$12.95. So right on spot. This is a Chevy tail light right here. We sold it for what?
$35.96.
$35.96. So we didn't get quite as much as they got for it, or they were trying to get for it. I've got this cool little Tonka, little 80s, nice little truck. It's got the rubber wheels on it. What do we get for that?
$10.50 plus shipping.
$10.50. Now that's the kind of item that hides at the bottom of a toy bin at a thrift shop. So when you get to a thrift shop and you see a bin of toys, dig to the bottom, and that's the kind of stuff you can see. We've got a couple of Caterpillar books. Did those sell together or do they sell apart?
Separate.
Separate. What did they sell for a piece?
The one's $13.45.
Okay, $13.45.
And the other one's $107.95.
$107.95. Well, there's a difference. So yeah, you never know. One sells for $100 and one sells for not. So we've got this Hallmark here album. Yeah, it's really cool. I bought that at either an estate. I think it was an estate sale.
It had $3 on it.
Yeah, it was $3. How much did we sell it for?
$19.95 plus shipping.
$19.95 plus shipping. Here is a really neat piece. I've already made a lot of money on these, but this is heavy. I almost kept it. I probably should have, because it would have been better to have upstairs, because it's just a stereo receiver and it's pretty powerful. It's a Harman Kardon HK495i, but we sold it for what, 89 bucks plus shipping? Yeah, 89 bucks plus shipping. And the last item that we got here is this Kirkin Japanese Brewery. It's a bottle holder, I'm assuming, for probably wine. You probably laid bottles here for display and then put some back there. I'm guessing. I don't know. How much did we sell it for?
We paid $8 for it. I have the tag over here.
Okay, we paid $8.
$40.46 plus shipping.
And we sold it for $40.46 plus shipping. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's everything. So how many items were there total? Do you know?
Looks like 13.
13 items for a total of over 500 bucks. Not too bad. Roll Tide, Megan? No. No. What is it?
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Okay, guys, I'm working on my next project here in the basement. There is a lot of stuff here that's kind of in the way. If I get over here, it's going to get dark real quick, but I'll try to stand out of the way. But all of this stuff here was here when I moved into the building, the A-coil, all of this stuff here. I'm going to try to get all of this, put the little pieces in there, the bigger pieces of trim I might stick somewhere else to use for a different project, but I'm going to clean all of this out, sweep it clean, and then I want to paint the wall from like here all the way over, paint all of that. I'm going to paint it white, and I bought this fluorescent light here, or no, LED light, to go up in the ceiling. I'm going to put it long ways here so that I can put a workbench right here. And I want to put a workbench here, put a computer down here, because in the wintertime when it gets cold, upstairs, it'd be a lot easier to heat the basement, and I think that I might do a lot more work down here. But I'm going to put a computer down here and do as much work as I can do. And also when I have a place to work on stuff downstairs, because upstairs, you can't see through the floor, but upstairs it gets pretty crowded. So here we go. Okay guys, so I got all of the wood trim cleaned out. I got it in the trash can there, and some of it's laying in the floor there, which I might use. I did get the light up. I have not pulled the string yet. I want to see if it'll work. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We've got light. So it is a huge mess in here. So I've got to get rid of that A coil. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to sweep all of this out. And then I need to measure from here to here. I got a phone call, but it can't be that important. And I'm going to measure from here to here and see how wide I need to make my workbench back there. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. I decided not to paint the walls. I'm gonna have to do some cleaning down here before I paint anything, so I just want to put that up so I could go on and start using it. I'm gonna have to get some water down here, mop. There's some really fine dust here in the floor, and I do not want to get it kicked up. I've been using my respirator because it's really fine particulate, and I don't want to get it all in my lungs. So I'm going to get a mop and a bucket, and I'm going to mop all this really well. And I'm going to get some primer so I can prime these walls before I paint, because I think that if I paint it, it's just going to bleed through because there's some nasty oily stuff there. This used to be an auto parts store way back in the day, and I'm sure that, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, this little defined dust, it really gets to you. But this basement had caught on fire, so it's a lot of sooty dust and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done here today. I'm going to go upstairs now and do a little bit of listing. I've already piled some junk up there in the corner, but that's nice. You can turn the light off and on here, or it will turn off and on by the switch upstairs, which works out pretty good. I will probably eventually put another shelf in right there so that I can put some stuff underneath there. Tools, get some pegboard to go up here, so I can put some tools up here just so that I have a place to work. And the best part is right above there is where the electricity comes down at, and I will drop a outlet and have me some power so that I can work on stuff right there. Great place to repair stuff that I'm going to resell. It's just a nice little place to have. Plus it's better than all of the cobwebs that were hanging up here and the trash that was in the corner. Just a little bit of improvement. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. Okay guys, I spy over there in that box some great pieces of styrofoam, so I'm gonna go get that real quick because I use that to ship all kinds of electronics and all kinds of stuff. And I am a hand talker, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is all the styrofoam I just got out of that box. These are big, huge chunks, and this stuff comes in super handy when you're shipping electronics, stuff that's breakable. I always look. This is a furniture store here. If you can tell, somebody cuts all the vinyl off the furniture and uses it for something. I have no idea. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And that's about as much dumpster diving as you'll see on this channel. Okay everyone, this is John and Megan, and we're back in the basement, and today we're going to show you some of the items that we have sold on eBay since, well, yesterday. We have sold 12 additional items, right Megan?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. How much was the total?
$252.
$252. Some of the items that we had sold here, I'm just going to go over them real quick and like throw the price out there. We sold this for like what?
$9.
$9. It's a Ford emblem off of an old Ford. It's the old script. This is frame webbing. I have no idea what it's used for. How much did it sell for?
$36.95.
$36.95. Sold a couple of tail lights here for a 54 through 59 Chevy. How much did they sell for?
$99.95.
$99.95. I've got these here. They're just some kind of windshield frame corners for an old 33, 34 model A. How much do they sell for?
$11.95.
$11.95. And then we've got some corners here. They're just some trim pieces. They sold for probably like what, $7, $6?
No, they were $11.95.
$11.95. How about that? And then I have this F100 badge. It sold for how much?
$15.
That just sold when we were in the basement pulling orders, which is cool. This is nice here. This is a nice chrome striker plate for a 53, 55 pickup. How much did that sell for?
25.
25. And then I have a little brake here. It's over like $6-7. A little brake pad. And then I have these really cool little Indian salt pepper shakers. And how much do they sell for?
$13.45.
$13.45. This is really cool. This is a Datsun, but it's a transformer or a GoBot. It's actually a GoBot, but it's a really cool old GoBot car that sold for how much?
$8.05.
$8.05, not too bad. And then here is the key and lock. I think we're about out of these. We're already out of the red ones, but we bought those at the flea market where we have our booth. I bought them from another vendor and have made a ton of money on them. How much did this sell for?
$13.95.
$13.95 seems to be the number of the day. And of course, for some reason, Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is getting hot. I don't know if it's because it's Halloween or what, but we sold another tablecloth. How much did that sell for?
$6.28.
$6.28. So all of that together, how much was it all together?
$2.52.
$2.52. Not too bad for just that little bit of stuff right there. It's $252. I know what you're thinking. It's going to be easy to pack.
Yeah, I like this.
Yes, she loves this stuff. It's so much easier to package, so much easier to ship. The shipping department's really getting a break, especially since yesterday I was the one that packaged up the big receiver. So I treat my shipping department pretty good. As long as you don't try to unionize, we'll be okay.